Yeah, she was dying in the hospital. So, my mom's like, well, I'm going to go see my mom in the hospital,
Where exactly did your mother grow up in Astoria?
I don't know.
Like, you don't know her house?
I know her mom lived in this brick house and it had a backyard. And I swear, my mom's mom, I don't even call her my grandma, was a complete nightmare. And
your grandmother was a complete nightmare?
I never considered her my grandma. And coincidentally, we called her Aunt B. I never called her grandma. When she came and visited, we hid from her. She was a bitch.
What would your grandmother do to you that was so horrible?
She didn't do anything to me. She sued my mom. So
for what?
My mom and dad had 7 kids because of the Catholic Church. Here's the backstory, right? The Catholic Church said, hey, you have to keep having kids, no birth control. And obviously my mom's math sucked, so she couldn't figure it out. So she kept popping out kids. And I got to a point where she called up Our Lady Queen of Martyrs out there on Long Island and screamed at Father Colligan and said, you people made me have all these kids. Now I need some goddamn help. And she said the goddamn. And he said, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, come on by. We might have a couple free coats. We might have some canned goods. Come on by. I'll try to help a little bit. I grew up in extremely poor, extremely. My mom and dad desperately needed help, so they borrowed money from my Aunt B, a.k.a., as you would say, Grandma.
So your family borrowed money from Aunt B to get by.
Right. My parents weren't paying her back fast enough. As kids are crawling around the fucking living room, they weren't paying it back fast enough. So my Aunt B famously sued my mom. Sued her. Legit. Lawyers, court, everything to get her fucking money back.
And?
So then my mom disowned her because she's like, wow, this woman can't be around, me or my kids anymore, which God bless my mom for that. My mom did a lot of great things, but that stuff is boring for a live stream or a radio show. So my mom realized, all right, I got to keep this woman away from my kids. She did enough damage to me, meaning my mom, so she ain't going to do it to my kids as well, thank God, because I don't know much about this lady. And we didn't see her for a really long time. And then she was dying in the hospital. Yeah, she was dying in the hospital. So, my mom's like, well, I'm going to go see my mom in the hospital, And I go, Mom, I'll go with you. Just to support my mom. I didn't give a crap about this lady whatsoever. So I go to the hospital and she's now in a bed all just dying and shit. Right? She's not a tough broad anymore. And she takes one look at me. And I guess when I was a kid, she used to call me Precious. You're looking at Precious. I'm Precious. And she goes, Precious? Is that you? As she's dying in her bed. Guess what I did, Ron? I ask you, what do you think I did in that situation? Haven't seen her in at least 10 years. What do you think I said to her?
I don't think you said anything to her. I think you put a pillow over her face and you went, you motherfucker! No.
Is that your answer?
No, my answer is I think you put a pillow over her face. Yes.
I like that. I like that answer.
That's the answer.
I like that answer. I turned to my mom and I said, do what you have to do. I'll be in the car. And I walked out. I never acknowledged that. She said, Precious, is that you? I walked out.
On a dying woman?
Yeah, on a dying woman. She was a nightmare. We used to go to her house, right?
You couldn't on her deathbed?
Yeah, I did, Ron.
You couldn't say something nice?
No, I didn't have to, Ron. She wasn't part of my life. And then then my dad's grandma was the complete opposite. Absolutely a saint on earth.
And what did you call her?
Grandma. She was absolutely awesome, and she took the place of the other one. How about that?
A little yin and yang?
Oh, man, she was awesome. She was absolutely the polar opposite.